Hi everyone, this is Wendy. Welcome to another breath-centered practice. Today we're going to begin our practice in child's pose. So making your way to the floor and then sitting on your heels, taking your knees out to about mat's width apart, big toes still touching behind you, and using your hands to guide you into child's pose. You may like to remain on your forearms if that's comfortable for you, or if you like, just walking those hands forward a little further and bringing your head down, forehead resting gently on the floor. And we're going to spend a few minutes here just catching our breath, bringing our awareness into the sensations of breathing in our body. Taking these first few moments to simply arrive on the mat. Allowing yourself the space and time to collect all of you and bring it here to the mat. Allowing all of you to be here, putting down any judgment you have about that and replacing that judgment with gentleness. Taking 2 more full breaths here. And on your next inhale, using your hands to support you, making your way up to a tabletop position. Taking your time to arrive in tabletop. Ensuring that your hips are over your knees and your shoulders are over your elbows. Just to loosen up our spine a little bit, we'll do a couple of cat-cow movements. So on an inhalation, allowing your tailbone to tip up, your belly to head towards the floor and your head to raise up as well, eyes up. And as you exhale, pushing the floor away with your hands, tailbone tucks under, shoulders roll towards the sky. 2 more times here with your breath. Inhale. Looking up. Exhale, push the floor away. Inhale. And exhale. When you've fully exhaled, just coming back to a neutral position here in tabletop. And we'll move into a calf stretch. So just sliding your right toes along the mat. Pressing into your hands to keep your chest raised, and then pushing into your heel. Keeping the toes grounded, pushing the heel away from you. Just noticing a gentle stretch in the calf. 1 more breath here. And then on your next inhale, just gently raising that leg until it's in line with your hips. Keeping the foot flexed so that your toes are pointing directly to the ground. If you're nice and stable here, picking up your left hand, the opposite hand, the palm facing in. Take a nice full breath here, breathing in, exhaling. And then on your next inhale, we're going to bring our elbow and our knee to meet under our body. Inhale. Knee to elbow. Exhale. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, knee to elbow. 1 last time. Inhale, stretch. Stay for the exhale. And then gently releasing the hand and the knee back to the floor. Beautiful. We're going to do the same on the other side. sliding the left toes out along the mat, straight leg, pushing into the hands, keeping the chest nice and raised, keeping your head in spine with your line, keeping your head in line with your spine, and gently pushing that heel away. One more breath here. And then on your next inhalation, gently raising that leg up level with your hip, foot flexed, toes pointing towards the ground. Lovely. And when you're feeling nice and balanced, raising the right hand this time. Inhale, stretch in both directions, nice and long. And exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, stretch nice and long. Exhale, elbow to knee. 2 more times. Inhale. Last time, inhale, stretch. Exhale, elbow to knee. Coming back to the stretch, inhale. Stay for the exhale. And then gently releasing the hand and the knee back to the floor. Lovely. And then just allowing your hips to sink back towards your heels. Just a short child's pose here. Head to the ground, or you can make some fists and put your head on your hands. Then making your way up to a seated position. And while we're here, we'll just do a little ankle and toe stretch. So just sitting as you are, on your hips on your knee, hips on your heels. Gently placing hands down beside you and gently rocking back, just pushing yourself back until your knees lift off the floor a little ways. Some of you may feel really balanced here and stable, so you can take your hands off the floor and place them on your lap. If you don't feel stable, just keep the hands down, stretching the front of the foot and the ankle. Lovely. And then gently making your way back to the ground and folding slightly forward. Now we're going to tuck our toes under completely and make sure that all your toes are in contact with the ground. So you may need to actually give them a helping hand with that. And then once all the toes are in contact with the floor, gently sitting back on your heels. We often don't stretch the bottom of our feet, so this can feel quite intense sometimes. So just come back to your breath and breathe. Breathing in and out. And in and out. One more time. And as the breath empties completely from your lungs, just gliding forward a little bit, untuck your toes, and you may like to just gently tap your toes on the ground. Beautiful. Allowing the legs to come out to one side, gently making your way over onto your back. Take your time, gently laying down. Lovely, with the soles of the feet on the mat. And just one knee at a time, gently gliding the knees in towards the chest. And on an exhalation, just squeezing gently in. Inhale, allow the knees to float away till your arms are nice and straight. Exhale, breathe in. Inhale, knees out. Exhale, knees in. Last time, breathing in and out. Lovely. And then just sending the soles of the feet back to the mat. Keeping the knees bent, knees pointing towards the sky, legs about hips distance apart. Then allowing the arms to come out to the side. And gently allowing the knees to fall off to the right hand side. Just allowing them to fall where they will. And with the knees to the right, if it's comfortable in your neck, looking towards the left, or just looking straight up at the ceiling or the sky. And take 2 full breaths here. And after your second breath, bringing the knees back to centre. And on the exhale, allowing them to fall to the left-hand side. And you can remain with your head looking straight up at the ceiling or the sky, or you can turn your head to the right-hand side. Nice, gentle spinal twist. 2 more breaths. And after your second breath, bringing the knees back to centre once again, placing the arms down by the side. If it's comfortable for you, palms facing up, or just resting on the little finger side of your hand, allowing the legs to stretch out long on the mat. Settling in here in Shavasana. Find your breath again. And notice how it feels to breathe. Notice how the breath feels in your body. How does your breath feel? Without any need to judge, control or change. Just noticing, just being aware and allowing your body to rest here. Resting in your breath. And when you're ready, bending up the knees again, soles of the feet on the mat, gently rolling off to one side and making your way back to a seated position. Sitting however you're comfortable, I invite you to bring the palms of your hands together in front of your chest, tips of the fingers resting against your sternum, and bowing your head to your own heart in honour of your practice today. Thank yourself for showing up. Have a lovely day. Namaste.